What's going on? It's Zedmont or Tmoz. I am in Small 9. We've got one spot open. If you're interested, come join us. I should probably throw the hash code up there on the screen somewhere. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that. There we go. Let's do it. So, I'm going to be doing a fairly complex attack, which means there's a very, very good chance I can fail. You can probably hear that I'm back at my desk. I've got the creaky desk action happening. My last video had terrible audio. I apologize for that. I've made some changes that should never happen again, thankfully. I had the wrong microphone selected, so my laptop was like 10 feet away from me, and it was trying to record using the built-in crappy microphone. So, apologies. So now I'm gonna geek out here a little bit. So, let's have a look here. I've got what I want to do on Phobos. There's a whole bunch of free GBE over in this neighborhood. So what I'm hoping to do is clear some of that GBE without losing any troops. And then I want to come basically somewhere in the neighborhood of up into here and then over, just because clearing all these mines is a pain. So, but my ultimate goal is I want to flash kill this rocket launcher and then come over into here and remove this rocket launcher, and that way the next attacker can sit somewhere about here and hit core with only one shock, because you're in the blind spot for these ones and this one's gone. Now normally that wouldn't be a big deal, but if we have a look here, this rocket launcher has, what did I do the math to be, let's just get my other screen up here on my, it comes out to 135,000. Yes, 100 and, does that sound right? 3, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't make any sense. 13,000, blah, blah, blah. I'm losing my mind here. Where's the exact, 134,638. So, what I'm going to show you is a little bit of messy hand-drawn math, just because. So what we've got here is, for a flash kill, it uses this damage, the damage per shot, because you're only going to get, you want to do one shot on a flash kill. So let's get rid of that. I don't even know if I should go. I will go through this, try and go through this quickly. So let's get some nice white background here. So we've got 808. Let's delete that squeaky desk. 808. And now I've got my full damage plus when I'm full boosted, I have 82% troop damage. So that comes out to be basically for 77 Zookas, I can do, where was it? 113,000. Where is that? I can do 113,000 and 233 damage. The problem is the rocket launcher, the rocket launcher is 134,000. So obviously I cannot take the rocket launcher down in one hit, which is a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make this number less than this number. So I'm going to use a barrage and 3 artillery should do it. And then, assuming that I have all my troops, which is a fairly big assumption really, I should be able to flash kill it, and then I can flash kill it, re-smoke, and then move over into here and get rid of this one with the end of my Zookas. So it's probably a tall order. It might be a little bit silly, but I mean, worst case, I get rid of this rocket launcher, and then it's only 2 shocks on course. So I'm gonna have to clear these mines. I'm gonna have to probably clear. I'm gonna probably use another artillery to clear these mines. So it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna go full boost and give it a shot. This might be a little bit too ambitious, but I'm not afraid. We'll give it a shot and see how it goes. I got some free GBE up at the front here as well. It's gonna be a little bit dicey. The only ones I need to worry about really is I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna take these 6, I think, and then I will come back over into this neighborhood. So lots of moving parts. First of all, I have to have all my Zookas if I want to flash kill that, plus I have to lower its health, plus I have to remove some of these mines. some of these mines, and then I've got, like, because I want to do this path, I'm gonna go up into here, over to here, and then back. So it's gonna be sloppy, or not sloppy. This is probably too much. It's probably more than I should attempt. But Phobos has been sitting here for a while. We've got some new players, and a mix of non-new players. And what I typically want to do is I want to open up a base so that it can be hit. Not sure what was going on over here. That's not really relevant, but we'll give it a shot. So I'm going to go full boost, then I'll do a bit of a map clear. And we'll see what happens. I don't have a clue how this is going to go. I might be biting off more than I can chew. We'll see how it goes. I really wish I could see how much health was on the rocket launcher after I do the barrage. I've used an 80% barrage hit. Typically I do 86, but I figured I would be very conservative because the last thing I want to do is come up there, hit the rocket launcher, and have it not go down, because that would be very, very bad. So we've got all statues glowing. Let's just confirm. I can't remember how much GBE I have. So I've got 152 GBE full boost, which is pretty darn good for a level 46. That's just, I've got great statues, so lots and lots and lots of statues burned. Let's go. I wanted to show one more thing quickly. Speaking about, I can't show you, never mind. I'll show you that later on. So we've got all statues glowing. Dr. Terror has landed, so I'm going to hit Dr. Terror afterwards, and I'll clear my map. Big boost, so I'll try and drag this out for as long as I can. I don't have a heck of a lot of diamonds, but we'll see how it goes. Just going to have one more quick look here. I should be able to clear a whole bunch of this GBE. I'm just trying to figure out the order. I'm gonna be using a lot of time here, so let's go like, oh man. Okay. I guess all I can really do is see how it goes, and let's hit it. So we're gonna get over into here. I'm not gonna drop all my boats because I'm gonna drop, once that flare expires, I'm gonna drop a couple boats into the center here just to farm this GBE that's in the middle without having to come back. As soon as that flare expires, this might not be a good idea, just because I'm got my eyes in too many places at once. So as soon as that cell by the flamethrower goes, I'm gonna come back. Oh, that's actually, I'm getting a couple extras. That's kind of nice. So there we go. Let's get our barrage. Rockin'. Let's clear these mines. Let's clear these mines. I'm using a lot of GBE here, but we're gonna get a whole bunch back. Just a matter of getting enough time to do everything I want to do. Don't want to use too many flares is the issue. So soon I'm going to take, say, 3 more there, I think. As soon as that last one by the flamethrowers go down, I'm going to move again. Last thing you want to do is get burnt here, so I'm going to come back into about here. Got most of our mines cleared. I'm tempted to drop one more artillery on there, but I'm not going to do it. So my final resting spot is going to be just where that one cell is in the far right there. Let's go down, and now I'm going to flare to that corner at the back eventually once these cells go down. Let's get that flare going. I've not lost any Zukas yet, so we're in good shape. I don't think I have anyways. Check my flare, doing pretty well on the flare. Now let's flare up into thing. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I just lost a boatload of Zukas. So my plan has now changed. Ah, that was bad. So now I'm not going to be able to, actually not probably, I'm not going to be able to flash kill that rocket launcher, which means I'm going to have to use my my shocks, I should say, which is less than ideal. Ah, that was really bad. See, like these things happen. That flamethrower just ruined it for me. Let's go like that. Ah, that sucked. That flamethrower just wrecked it. So, a little bit unfortunate. Just... damn it. So, that did not work out so well. I'm going to... God damn it. Let's reload some Zukas. I'm gonna go... that's a piss off. So these things do happen. I mean, it was going well until I hit that flamethrower, and then I didn't check the range on the shock launcher because I was hoping to flash kill. But someone else can GBE it down at least, so... oh, man, that was really, really bad. That's disappointing. Oops, let's get our troops rolling here. I totally forgot what I was doing. That was an epic fail. And so, just to be clear, like typically I don't upload videos that go like this. So like these fails do happen. Like I don't tend to upload them because I get frustrated and just turn off the recording. But we'll keep going this time. We'll persevere through. Man, that sucks though. Oh, that's frustrating. So, carrying on. Oh, that's a piss off. Dr. Terror Stage 1. Actually, let's go back. I'm going to go back and let's go... sorry, I'm just getting my wits about me here. Let's go back and have a look. I just want to see what happened there. I'm guessing it was that flamethrower right in there. Don't care about this first bit. Irrelevant. Let's keep rolling. I mean, this part was good. I didn't lose any Zukas. Come on. I wish I could fast forward it 8 times, but can't do that, unfortunately. No movie magic here. So we've got... everything was going so well. I guess I just read the line wrong. Let's see here. I mean, so far... oh, I see. I just read the... yeah, that was just dumb. Just dumb. I wonder if that was when I checked my flare. Either way, you can see it would have worked. The plan would have worked had I have done it properly. I mean, what's the range on this shock launcher? So, I flared the back wall. There's a couple ladies in range. And you can see I flash killed, and I didn't have enough Zookas to do the damage. So I was hoping to get rid of that, and then get rid of this rocket launcher. So just, I guess I better update that note. Oh, it's too late. Someone's already going, hopefully. I'm sort of nervous because I haven't updated the note, and I don't know exactly what. Actually, I'll come back to that. We'll have to see what Nate Dogg has to do. Did he even chat first? Let's get moving on. So he did chat, that's good. Let's drop okay. You get some free GBE back in here. Okay. Let's see, is his attack still going? Let's try and join halfway. We can see if we can skip most of it. Where is he going? He's going up. See, that's why you wait for nodes. That was useless. Sorry, Nate, but please wait for the nodes. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's update the nodes. That's about 2 o'clock or 1:30. Let's see what he did there. He had a huge boost too. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's the path. Had some free GBE. Let's see where he. Oh, that's gonna be dangerous. I'm not really sure what the thought was. Like, removing that rocket launcher doesn't do a heck of a lot. So anytime you do, see how his path changed a bit? Anytime you change your path on an angle, you're going to lose troops. So not less than ideal, but a good attempt. Okay, so carrying on, a little bit of operation management for you there. We try and update the nodes after every hit, just because something's changed every time. So I guess he jumped in. I was still moping in my sadness of having a crappy hit. Is there any rocket launchers around here? No. So easy stage 3. I should be able to take down all the stages here because I've got a big boost on, and I don't recall what this. I think stage 6 is pretty tough. If this is the same as, or no, we're on Monday, so this should be a new terror, I think. Sorry, trying to do 4 things at once. I'm gonna do I think I got an operation. It wasn't a direct challenge, but I've been harassed by a couple guys in my task force because they say I apologize about 80 times a video. So I might do a subscriber challenge to not apologize once during a video. So we'll see how that goes, because I seem that's just a, I don't know if that's me being a stereotypical Canadian or just me trying to do things too perfectly. So let's get this down. We're on stage 4. Gonna shock the shock launcher just out of caution. Okay, let's see here. Cool. So, yeah, if you're going to leave a task force, Nate did the right thing there. If you're going to leave a task force, just hit the operate before you leave. The fact that that wasn't the best hit doesn't really matter because he was leaving anyways. So, if you're going to leave, hit the operation. The fact that he boosted is even better. The fact that worst case, he removed the mines. Like, those mines needed to get removed anyways. Probably would have been better if he would have removed the far rocket launcher, but not a big deal. This is only stage 5, so I should be able to GBE these things down fairly easily. Just don't like to mess with flamethrowers. Is there any free GBE floating around? No. Okay, so let's do... I don't think I should be able to drop out of range of that machine gun. Yes, I can. Let's drop our smoke in here so we don't lose any ladies to those silly, silly buildings. Uh-oh, did not notice the rocket launcher. That is just another nail in the coffin of today's attacks. So that rocket launcher has lost its delay, so has the other one, I think. Oops, let's get back into here. Oh, I thought they were going to go on the other side of that sniper tower, it looked like. So let's drop some medkits just because this is so sloppy. Did I lose any troops? I lost 1, I think. So just sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. A little bit of a mess. Well, crystal though, so not many complaints. That's a good way to get back on tracks. Get an extra crystal. Where did that go, Dr. Terror? Stage 5. I think I got a crystal on stage 5 with my other account as well. Oh, that would have been tropical though. So a little bit, quite a bit of stuff in here. Just so many mines. Wonder if I should hit from back there. I'm wondering if I should come into here or if I should come into here. I'm going to go back. Let's just delete that. Let's go. I think I can clear fewer mines, or I need to clear fewer mines if I come back here. So let's do that. I can get rid of the flamethrower at the same time, possibly. We'll see how the barrage does. Barrage didn't even dent it, but I got tons of GBE, so let's do it. What the heck? Okay. Here we go. Coming in, gonna start nice and wide. There's no rocket launchers in range this time, is there? Doesn't appear to be. Usually not very good at scouting unless I'm actually trying to do something complicated or if I take note of it. So let's come back into here just to keep nice and wide. And then once we get in the general area of a right turn, I'm going to hang a right here. Let's go right into here. 1, 2, just... I mean, I've got... Oh, I'm going to be short on my... So I'm only going to have 3 shocks. Let's go like so. 1, 2, 3. I think that's all the major stuff. Machine guns chipping away at the back of me, but not a big concern. Come on, go down before those shocks expire. This is going to get messy. Got a bit lucky because neither of the mortars or the rocket launchers fired, so I'm not sure that's the best strategy. Probably have thrown a boat of heavies in would have been more preferable, but let's keep rolling here. Like to share them to the task force just because I get them a little bit earlier than some of them so that they can build off of them. Love, love, love when there's a corner stage 7. So no rocket launchers. The shock launcher will be in range. Is there anything in range? So I could maybe take out these two. These rocket launchers? No, they're not even going to be in range. So I can get back 6 GBE there when I clear the mines. Any more free GBE? Not really. Where's my spot going to be? Hopefully there's this. I'm going to remove that machine gun and then I can shock. I probably should just be able to shock like this and like this. That'll get the mortars and the shock launchers, and then it'll just be me dealing with sniper towers, which isn't all that ideal, but I don't know if you can hear me. Whenever I bring that drawing app up, I have to shake my phone, so if you're wondering why I sound like I'm doing like a sound, that's why. Okay, let's get going. I might need to restart this stage depending on how this artillery and how this barrage goes. We'll see. Not 100% ideal. Let's do that again, because I'm gonna have to use an artillery to get that mine. If I get both of the free GBE, I should be able to do it. I'll have to do an artillery anyways. So let's go like this. You better get that. Come on. Power cell still up. Attempt number 3 coming up. Just me being picky. Apologies again. Just me apologizing again. Sorry for apologizing all the time. Just for the apology inception or apologyception. Come on, mine. Okay, so I got the cell, but I missed this mine, so I'm gonna have to do 2 So let's try that one last time. I promise I'll get it this time, or I won't, but you know what I'm saying. Let's do it. Here we go. Come on, I'm going to go a little bit north. Get that mine, get the cell. Come on, there we go. Perfect. So now I can drop 1 artillery in the middle of these 2. And I'm ahead as far as GBE goes. So next up, let's get rid of you. I'm going to make a hole right back in here. You can hear my kids in the background. Less than ideal again. Sounds like they're grumpy. Sounds like they're very grumpy. So 90 GBE is going to be tight because I'd like to have 4 shocks back there, but probably not going to happen. So let's give it a go. This might not be the best plan. I might have to do some movie magic to get this. Oh, it's going to be tight, tight, tight for GB. I'm probably only going to have 3 shocks, I'm going to guess. Which is not... It's never a good time being short shocks when it comes to... Oh, I'm definitely not going to... Let's see if I can stretch it a little bit with my smokes. I'm not even going to have 3. I'm going to have 3 shocks. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to shock. Let's go shock here, shock here, shock here. Just because I'm afraid that those sniper towers would take out too many troops. Come on. Okay, so that worked out really well, actually. I was a little bit afraid that Stage 7 didn't have as much health as Stage 6, maybe? Okay. And someone asked how old I am. I'm mid-30s. I'm still mid-30s. We got Fluffy Kitten, Stage 7, Stage 7. There's 7. Okay, let's do it. I'm running out a little bit. Let's get this rolling. I'm running out of time here. Okay, I'm just going to start low and work my way up. Let's go into here. Just gonna go straight up the gut and hit from right where this sniper tower was. And let's go. Just no flare drop right up to the middle. I'm gonna have to use 2 flares anyways, so I like to flare close so that they get nice and skinny, and then later on I'll flare back. So just personal preference. My general thinking is they'll all walk to that point, and so the closer that point is, the sooner they'll get down to a skinny mode. So lots of GBE. I've got 5 shocks. Yes, I've got 5 shocks. Again, it's just important to know how much shocks cost. 85 for 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got everything. Didn't need to shock the rocket launchers, obviously, but I wanted to get the mortar and the sniper tower, so piece of cake. Full boost is, look at that, 4 greens. 4 green statues. Yay, green statues. 4 greens, a resource reward, and a nice, not a fantastic statue lineup under any circumstances. Oops, yeah, there we go. So let's go. There's 59 there. Let's start low. 54. Here we go. 54. Here we go. Drop my barrage towards the back. Did not do a very fantastic job. If you notice anything that I'm doing that you wonder why I'm doing it, please let me know. I probably have a reason for it. I usually have a reason for most things that I do. I haven't really thought about where my shocks are going to be yet. I think those shock launchers should be out of range. Let's see if they turn. Yeah, so let's get them rolling. Uh-oh, missed my flare point. This is going to be... There we go. Rocket launcher did turn, I think, but that's not a big deal because it's not going to be in range when I get to the back. I love corner bases. I can't just... It's just the easiest way to... they're just the same every time, and there's just... You only have to look on one edge. There's no chance to hide mines, really. So let's get... I probably could have got away with that, but let's just do 1, 2... I didn't even look how much GBE I have. I need a medkit, or 2. Medkit got there first, thankfully. Oh, too busy yakking. Anytime I throw those last 2 smokes at the same time, I end up running out of time, it seems. So, lost 10 Zookas. Probably shouldn't have lost any. With critters, I wouldn't have lost any for sure. But don't have that option. There's a 55. Holy, this guy has low resources. I'm tempted just to re-roll him. Look at that. Those resources are... Nah, shit, I don't need resources, I suppose. So, scratch that. Lots of mines around this sniper tower. It's got mines hidden in behind these statues. I'm going to come right into here just because there's a nice blind spot where I can hit from. His rocket launchers are too far back. So are mine. That's not a criticism. It's just handy for Zookas. Probably works well for other troop types, but for Zookas, having a free landing is fantastic. Uh-oh, I dropped my smoke a little bit late, I think. Yeah, but still okay. Gonna angle my smoke a little bit because I'm gonna get right into here. The shock mine that I'm probably gonna hit. Oh, there's a mine there too. Shoot. I don't know how the barrage missed that mine. So I'm gonna go like so. 1, 2, 3, 4 medkits like crazy. That back mortar's gonna take. Oh, it didn't. Perfect. That's lucky, lucky, lucky. And that's just like with a full boost, you don't need to plan all that. You can just clear your map I should have probably boosted my Power Stone chance, but I forgot. I'm still not sure if I want or need Power Stone chance anymore now that I've got some sweet GB masterpieces. People have been throwing in lots and lots of challenges. So now I can't flare the corner here. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna flare. Let's go back into here. This guy's done. I mean, having buildings along the edge is actually it's a good way to do it because you block people from flaring the edge. But I've got my favorite flare spot available there, and so not a big concern. I'll show you where it is if you haven't seen it. This is where I like to flare when bases are not off the edge. His is a little bit off the edge, so it actually, if you flare right in this corner back in here, they walk a pretty darn good path as well. So that rocket launcher is going to turn any second now. There we go. It's a little bit awkward because sometimes they walk a little bit wonky, but this path is, I don't know this path nearly as well, but it's still, I mean, it's still a great path. As you can see, it worked out pretty well. Didn't otherwise have to waste GBE clearing storage or something like that, which you never want to do. So I've got enough for 4 shocks. Let's go. Oh, I stepped out of smoke apparently. I'm panic time. Somewhere out there, Heather is giving me the finger. That's unfortunate. He's only got resource reward. Oh, he's got 3 resource reward statues. Never mind. 3. I didn't even look at what the rewards were. I'd assume it should be good. Let's have a look. Terrible. So he had 3 resource reward statues. I must have scouted him after he spent everything. So a little bit unfortunate there. Let's have another look. What do we got here? I'm yet to. I don't think I've seen anyone with a second builder yet. I just realized I should probably be looking for that. Let's get this rolling. Squeaky desk, yelly kids in the background. On the phone! Okay. Let's get this rolling. Getting rid of machine guns. Come on. Ladies. I'm gonna have to get. I just remembered one of my son. Whenever he hears the term boom beach, he makes a funny sound. I'm gonna have to get him in here at some point just so that we get a recording because it's pretty funny. Just shows what his thoughts are about boom beach. It's pretty funny. I won't spoil it. Come on. Uh-oh, let's go. Oh, man. Did I lose all my troops? No, I lost a good chunk of them, though. See, that just shows going. If you can, in my opinion, you should build your base on the left edge, because no one goes left. You never see... Oh, I just missed my shocks. This is sloppy. Am I gonna lose? Probably not. Pretty close though. So you saw, I'm not used to going left. I'm not good at going left. You never have to go left. You see the difference between a left edge base and a right edge base. Left edge base, I lost a good chunk of my troops. Right edge base, I'd never lose that many troops. So if you're thinking about building a base, build it on the left side. Try something different. You're probably building it on the right because you're used to going right. I highly recommend it. You don't see enough bases on the left-hand side. I don't know why that is. Everyone wants to have a waterfront view or something. I don't know, but if there's a reason why you think you should build it on the right, please let me know. But I don't know what that reason would be, so very curious. Everyone builds in the right. Maybe because they don't want to cut down the trees, or they can't. Maybe they build on the right and then they cut before they can cut down the higher level trees. Don't know what it is. So build on the left, ignore the right. You don't want the ocean view. That's just going to be cold in the wintertime. I don't know if I have enough troops to take this down. If I don't, then we'll just call it a day. I've a couple bad hits. I've got enough for 5 shocks. Let's get shocking then. I don't even know what I shocked there. But come on, medkits. Medkits for the win. Come on, medkits. Got it. Oh, sloppy, 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 sloppy. So once again, this is Tmoz and Small 9. We've got, I think, 2 spots available now. We're doing Dead End, slowly progressing. It's a 50-man, so 50-man doing Dead End is pretty relaxed. Let's go Power Stone Chip. That's actually pretty tempting. I just wanted to show one more thing. If you notice on my Perfectionist, where's the Perfectionist? Perfectionist, I'm at 1168. If you use the fragment converter, let's convert some frags. Oh, I got quite a few purples. So you'll notice that I was at 1168, 1158, something like that. Let's go back to here. It doesn't change. Perfectionist, you have to salvage the statues. Converting them, what the heck? Did I miss that? Oh, converting them doesn't work. You have to actually salvage them. So I can't show. I should have used my reds to show you what I meant by that. But purple masterpiece coming. You know, if you want the Perfectionist achievement, you have to salvage them. You cannot convert them. That's a huge, huge thing that a lot of people miss. So if you want to complete the game, or if you want to get 100% or whatever, however you want to term it, you need to salvage the stones. It takes longer, it's a pain, but it's called Perfectionist for a reason. So you need to salvage your frags. That is about all I've got for today. It is now the December 20. This is December 21st. Christmas in 4 days. If you celebrate Christmas, if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Hope you have a great winter season or summer season if you're below the equator. That's it. I'm now babbling. I've run out of attacks, run out of troops. So let's see. Actually, let's just see. I've got 149 freed villages on this account. I was up to 191 on Zedmont when I turned off my phone. So I don't have the max radar. I don't have radar level 20, so I can't get up nearly as high, but I still got quite a few bases to clear on my map. I will be back shortly with another. That's my video for today, but I'll have another one up again tomorrow. I'm back at my squeaky desk. Let's get that squeaking. So you'll hear from me soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.